Peace be to you all. Assalamualaikum. Omar here. For those of you guys that don't know me, I'm a doctor of health education, and a physician associate, a proud graduate of the University of the District of Columbia, Howard University, University of Nebraska Medical Center, and A.T. Still University, the oldest osteopathic school in the country. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about fighting against your insecurities, challenging your insecurities, that insecure self that says you're not good enough, nobody wants to hear from you, you don't have anything to offer. So I say that because I went to a dinner last night. It's one of these big corporate shindigs when you, for those of you guys that become PAs or MDs or DOs or nursing directors, you know, you're going to have to go to these big events. They got a fancy hotel, a fancy dinner, you know, and you meet all these big muckamucks. So the hospital CEO, the CFO, you know, maybe a head of a pharmaceutical company or two. But you know, that's a lot of titles. I'm Dr. So-and-so, I'm head of medical director, or I'm the head clinical liaison or whatever. And I say all that to say, there was, after people gave their presentations in their different fields, it was really informative. But one of the head people said, all right, are there any questions, any comments? Does anybody have anything to say? And some people got up and introduced themselves. And I thought to myself, you know, I should introduce myself because not everybody here knows me and I don't know them. And I need to know who the specialists are. One of my duties as a physician associate is doing admissions. So I deal with some really sick patients. So if a patient comes in and let's say they've got congestive heart failure or something, I need to know, hey, good morning. I need to know who the cardiologist is. If they're on mechanical ventilation, I need to know, well, who the heck's the pulmonologist, so I can refer them for a consult. If they have some gastrointestinal problems, well, who's the GI specialist? So I need to know that. So it was a good opportunity for me to stand up and say, look, my name is Omar Abdul-Malik. I'm a physician assistant. I function as a nocturnist and a hospitalist in employee health. I'm here. I'm at you guys' service. I'd like to meet as many of you all as possible. But I felt shy. And, you know, that inner voice of insecurity, I became that 13 or 14-year-old kid again who was afraid to ask questions in class or say something. You know, I think I was a late starter in puberty. So I had this light, airy voice well into my teenage years. And in fact, some kids would tease me and call me Michael Jackson because my voice sounded like that. Excuse me, teacher, I have a question. Then I was polite, and then if you made fun of me, I would cry. I was very sensitive. So that insecurity stuck with me for a long time. And even though I'm in my 50s, it's still, sometimes I have to fight against that. And I notice I'm fascinated by this paradigm of the alpha male, the internet alpha male, the gym bro who does a lot of yelling and, you know, profanity-laced speech. And, you know, these guys are very insecure because somebody probably bullied them, so they're fighting against it. You know, even they've got insecurities, like we all do. And I challenge myself and you all to fight against that insecurity. You know, take an opportunity to announce yourself to the world, you know, celebrate yourself. Somebody's got to make fun of you. I mean, we're well into the age of the internet. So you got internet trolls. I wasn't going to start a YouTube channel 9 years ago because people make mean comments. Yeah, I've had some trolls, which I never understand why, because it's just a humble vlog. Just give you my opinion. My wife and kids were like, no, people make fun of people on the internet. But I did it. And my Some of my videos have been really good and beneficial. Others of them have been useless, terrible, and awkward. But I keep going. So to you guys, I say, just fight against that inner voice that tells you, your voice doesn't count. You don't have a say in something. You don't matter. So, celebrate yourself. Hey there, how are you doing? That's it for now. For those of you guys that want to be physician associates like me, I've been doing it for, God, this will be my 24th year, which is amazing. So almost a quarter of a century of being a PA. And I got my doctorate of health education back in 2011. So I've been using that in conjunction with my medical clinical skills. It's a great career, and I've had a great life. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to reach out to me. You can contact me via email. I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. You're better, stronger, and smarter than you realize. Don't forget to celebrate yourself and acknowledge yourself. Take care. Peace.